Hey there, my friends. I want to share with you something that was a huge piece for me in launching into a life of my own creation and launching into a life where I was in control of bringing my truth to the world. And that is worthiness. This is such a tricky thing to understand. It's such a tricky thing to even begin to grasp because when you're not worthy, when you have this latent thing of not being worthy of love or of success, you don't even notice it until it starts running patterns in your life. And so you don't even know it shows up until you realize that you're in a serious lack of success or love in your life. And it begins to suffocate you silently. I'll tell you my story. I went through lots of different career paths, and I was trying to figure out exactly what would be the right step for me, right? Or at least I thought I was. Somewhere deep down inside me, my truth was speaking what I needed to do and how I needed to do it. It was to speak to people, to inspire them to live their truth, but another part of me was my ego. That was what my heart or my soul was telling me to do. Another part of me was my ego that was encouraging me to, no, figure it out, do what society wants me to do so I can get approval from other people so then someday I'll be good enough to do the thing. So maybe I should become a fighter pilot. Here's my progression, right? I went to school for electrical engineering and I was like, that's not enough. Let me go ahead and take it to the next step, right? So I want to take that to become a fighter pilot in the Navy. Then when I'm a fighter pilot in the Navy, I'll come back after I retire and impress people. And then I'll be able to be a motivational speaker and be able to work with folks and living the life of their dreams and things like that. I was like, okay. But then I was in engineering school and I got interested by the stuff we didn't know, and I got curious about space, and I felt like I had to make my dream bigger. So I was like, well, why don't I be an astronaut instead? So then I became obsessed with the idea of being an astronaut, still while I'm in school, and that became my identity. So then I had to become an astronaut to then go to space and come back and then get the sense of approval from the world that I was good enough to then do the thing of inspire people and help folks live their dream. And then I realized the path to being an astronaut would take so much schooling that it wasn't worth it and it wasn't really who I am. So I scrapped all of that and I decided I'll just go into business instead. And so what I did was I went into a mentality that I was going to get into business and become a millionaire and then turn around and then someday live my dreams. And look at do you see the pattern now of what my ego was telling me to do, of what I had to do, how I wasn't good enough until I did the thing, then I could finally come back and do my intuition into what I really wanted to do. Your intuition is already talking to you. It's already saying something about what you need to be doing or how you need to be doing it. Or maybe if it's not changing businesses, it's staying in the same business and doing it bigger. Or maybe there's that little thing you've always wanted to jump into and you just never quite did because you never felt good enough. You never felt ready. You kept going to training and schooling and seminar after seminar after seminar, reading books, all this stuff. I'm here to tell you that right now you are more worthy than you think you are. Because there is a pattern of people who are living in the perpetuity that you are also in, right? When you're at those seminars, there's other people who are also going to the seminars repeatedly, not living their dreams because they're assuming that somebody else has the answers for them, right? And so because that's a human pattern, there is a need for somebody like you to just say, screw it, I'm going to jump. I'm going to do the thing. I can tell you this from experience because I'm on the other side of that jump. And there's nobody else doing this. There's a couple, and every time I find them, I'm always excited about collaborating with them, doing a podcast, doing a Facebook Live. Tomorrow I'm doing one with Jenny. She's amazing. And got a couple more coming up in the next couple of weeks too. So my point is, join me. Come into this wide open space where you're living your truth and you're speaking your intuition and you're just trusting what comes through you because there isn't much competition out here. But when you stay small, there is a ton of competition. A ton of competition. Because everybody else around you doesn't feel worthy of doing what they really want to do, so they stay doing the small thing. They stay doing what they think they can do instead of what they know they yearn to do. Right? I'm here to tell you right now, unconditionally, unequivocally, that you are worth it. You are worthy, and you are capable of doing exactly what you dream of doing. Is it going to be easy? No. Is the path going to be laid out easily in front of you? No, unless you get a guide. Is it going to be, completely, are you going to know the whole path ahead of you before you begin. No. It's going to show up as it wants to as you continue to go. And is it going to be easy? Is it going to be tears? Yeah, but that's kind of the fun part, because you get to explore new avenues of yourself and become a different version of yourself in order for new things to arise in your consciousness. That's what this is all about. For humanity to evolve, you need to get bigger so that you can be the light to guide other people through what is authentically you, through your truth, through that thing in you that I know, I could see it, I could practically feel it right now, that is just wanting to get out of you, right? And as I talk, I know I'm making it vibrate. I know that I'm talking right to that place in you that has always suggested, hey, what if? Oh, no, but people would think I'm crazy. Hey, what if? Oh, but there's no money in that. Hey, what if? Oh, I'm not good enough. Don't listen to that yeah, but voice anymore. That truth in you is your truth in you for a reason. And if you die with it in you, you're going to have to come back through so many incarnations of living that same frustration. You don't have to live that way. You don't have to have that frustration or that latent, God, I wish I could kind of thing going on for literally lifetimes. You know, like your soul's going to continue to do this over and over again until you learn the lessons. And so I'm here as an invitation to you to join me in my mission of illuminating the world by stepping into that truth. And what I do is I help people eliminate all of the fear and the uncertainty around that truth by showing you the path, showing you what it's like after you leap. Because yeah, it's scary, but it's not scary when you know all the next steps. And so if you're interested, if you resonate with what I'm saying, reach out to me. We can discuss what is the magical thing that's coming through you, whatever it is. I'm here to be a support system for you. Whether it's just continued videos and you keep hearing me, and then you go and walk your truth somewhere on the other side of the world, that's fine. As long as more truth is coming into the world, I'm a happy camper. If you want me to actually help walk you through the journey, I'm thrilled to do that as well. I'm here to serve you in any way possible. And the fact that you're watching this right now, I do believe and feel intimately that it's meant to be. That you're listening to this message for a reason. That you're tuned into all these videos for a reason. And you probably have something in you that's just waking up. Waking up. Waking up. I know exactly what that is. That's your freaking soul, baby. It's your freaking soul just ready to lock and load and jump into the world. So give me some like this video and give me some comments if you know you're feeling what I'm feeling. There's an excitement in the air of the world if you tune into it. I just began to find that, and ever since I started this journey, that there is a thread of thrilling life that is weaving literally through the dimensions of the cosmos right before your eyes. And all you need to do is jump into it. All you need to do is just put on the right set of eyeballs to see this thing, because it's gorgeous. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's fulfilling, it's amazing, and your life of your dreams requires you to be the person of your whispers in the back of your mind. That's pretty good. That's actually quotable. I encourage you to just take the next step, whatever it is, however crazy it seems, whatever blockage you feel like you have, reach out to me. If you feel like time is ticking, if you feel like you just can't wait another minute without letting this truth in you, this thing that you know you're destined to be, but you think, well, because I don't feel ready now, I must need more validation. I must need to read more books. Maybe I got to get another degree. Maybe I need another certification. Blah, 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 blah. You want to be a jet fighter pilot too? You want to be an astronaut too before you're ready to speak the truth? Come on, man. There's people out there that are dying for your love. They're dying for your passion, for your truth. I know, because I found those people after I just ignored that little voice. And you know what? It's not easy. I cried every day for a month. In the month of September 2017, as I was leaping into this, I was like, what the heck? And I cried every day for a month. And then after the tears were done, I went and drank a cup of coffee, got on my laptop, and built my website. And then I built my coaching package. And then I just made a video every day. And I just took the next step. And I acted in the face of fear. And that is what I recommend you do too, my friend. Bring your truth to the world. It takes courage. But bring your truth into the world, because this world needs more truth. All around us we see evidence of people who are suffering in the absence of truth. And it breaks my freaking heart, because people like you, like me, have in us, just people, humans, have in us this infinite capability for love, for truth, for passion, for meaning, and for absolute bliss to come pouring through us in everything we do. I'm here to tell you that you're good enough to be the vessel of that love, of that light. You are good enough to be everything you've ever dreamed of being. Feel it. Don't think about it. Right now, feel in your heart what you're feeling. Take a deep breath and allow it. Smile, cry, whatever you gotta do. Get it all out. Let yourself know deeply, deeply that you are worthy, you are capable, you are truth, you are passion, you are love, and you are light. And that the whole cosmos is just your sandbox. The whole universe is your Play-Doh to mold exactly how you want to mold it. And it starts with your mind. It starts with your mind. It's a journey of cleaning out your antenna, crying out the tears, owning your old story so that you can transcend it. Empowering your truth so that you can hear this intuition that is that little monkey that's banging around in the cage inside of you, so that you can finally hear that thing, so that you can finally deliver who you really are to the world. You're worthy, my friend. You're ready. You're probably ready to do the thing that is, like I said, banging around inside of you. You're getting these little suggestions from the universe and from Source, or whatever you want. If you want to call it God, cool, whatever. Whatever it is, you're getting this feeling that can't have words attached to it for a reason. Because the whole world wants to feel your voice. The whole world wants to see your truth. The whole world wants to know that you're here. It's a phenomenal Beyonce song called I Was Here. I recommend you listen to it. It'll give you chills. Give me chills. So anyhow, my friend, that's it. Know that you are worthy. If this is valuable to you, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. There's a lot more videos coming like this. And like this video if it's been resourceful to you. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Love you. Thank you.